So let us go back to analysis. I'm going to come here and type in our title. So title, 𝗙𝗃 let's stand it out. So here, for we to actually get this dynamic title, we have to use the if condition to do this as well. So I'm going to say if. So if this time around is what I'm going to use. So here we used nested if, but right now I can't use ifs because we have ifs in this version of our Excel. So let us use ifs to do this. So with our ifs right now, what we want to do is just select this one here and say if it is equals to 1. That's the logical test. So if this is true, what do you want? So if this is true, I'm going to actually run another, code inside it. But before then, I will definitely use that is our double quotation. So top dash, I'll close the double quotation here and use the concatenate ampersand right here and do count A. So the reason why I'm doing this count A is that there are some situations where depends on the filter that has been selected. We don't have up to 5 customers in that particular kind of filter. It would be like 4 or 3. So we want it to be dynamic to give us like top 3, top 4, whatsoever. So I've used count A, and this count is going to count how many, people do we have here. You get it? So because we're not going to copy down now, we do not need to actually, phrase this. So I'm going to have to go ahead and close it. So with closing it now, and that ampersand right here, inside here, I'm going to type in customers by quantity order. So by quantity order, so space and close. That is all you have to do. Then instead of under nested if I actually put my com now, it's asking me for the second logic. So you can see when we did this, we use nested if. So we're not going to use nested if here because already we have s for the ifs. So now the second logic is going to be this particular number here. If it is equals to 2, if that is equals to 2, we put our comma. If it is true, what do you want? So we're going to do exactly the same thing. It's going to be top dash, close this under ampersand. Then we use the count A as well again. So the count A would count how many customers we have here. Are they complete 5 or less than? So we do this under ampersand again. So double quotation, space. So here is going to be customer by total revenue, top 5 customer by total revenue. So here we go, space, close. So the last comma is gonna be this again. So the third logic, this one here is equals to 3, comma, this, but now you should get used to it. So you close this and the ampersand again. So that is exactly what it is. Space again. Then here now, we are going to use our customer by gross profit. So we close this and we close. So now this is what we have. Total top 5 customer by quantity order. So can you see that? Top 5 customer by quantity order. So let us go ahead and see this on a real. I want to go with something. Just copy this one. Ctrl D to copy. I'm going to drop this down here. So now it is time for me to turn on the formula bar. So we just go ahead and select that. So once I select this one, you can see it's changing, but it does not really look very nice here. We have to make sure it pops out very well. So just select it, go to the top ribbon, So we want to select something different. We go with this one, and we're going to go with 14. Yeah, let's go with 14. I can change this to look a bit, you know. So here we go. We have something like this. I'm going to have this one right here. So now I can come here on this one here. I just take it down a little bit. Then we can now hold your control to select this. I'm going to bring this one to this part here. So take this one here. So take your time to do this so that you can have what you really want. So here we go. We have something just like this. So every single time we make a switch, as you can see, we cannot make a selection now. Can you see? It does not give us the chance to make a selection. So what I'm going to do now is to select this one here and go here, go to shape, and we can see where it says send backward. So I'm going to say send backward, send back, so we can see it any longer. Okay, and I'm going to select this one as well. Again, the shape itself, and I'm going to send back. That will reveal this back. So when now I want to, okay, I think the problem is actually this one as well. So make sure you select this one and send it to back. Send to back, it disappears. So now select this and right click and send it to back as well. That reverses back this one. So now it can actually allow you to select this. So this one will come to the front of all of them. So can you see this now? It's how beautiful it looks. Can you see it? Very simple and easy. So though it might look some kind of huge with the formula here, and as well, can you compare this with this? So this is actually nested if, this is just if. So this one is actually more efficient, easy to write. So just take your time, make sure you replicate everything we've done right here to create something as beautiful as this. So we have different customers for this, order, revenue, and profit. So we've just achieved this. Let us see in the next class.